Alrighty, you guys, back for another video. Today will be 3 days out. Getting really excited. Food's going up a little bit today. Doing a little bit of flushing out, drying out things with water and stuff like that. So that'll be cool to see. I'm going to be showing you guys my meals, what's going into the day, what the plan is going forward, and just what I'm doing 3 days out. So hope you guys are ready for the video, and let's get started. What y'all saw earlier was kind of me laying out some supplements that my coach is going to be having me taking leading up to the show. Just wrapped up my 20 minutes of cardio. Fasted. Man, doing 20 minutes feels like a literal blink of an eye after you've done 2 hours for like weeks or whatever. So that 20 minutes, I literally put on grown-ups and blinked and it was over. So now we are going to head to the store to get a few things. I'm going to be implementing asparagus instead of the green beans that I've been using because if you don't know, asparagus can be used as like a natural diuretic to flush out any water and get even more dry than you already are. So we'll be using that as my greens instead of green beans. And that'll be that. So I'm going to head to town and I'll see y'all there. We are arriving at the store for literally just getting asparagus and banana. But that's the nice thing about having work off this week is that I can literally just get up, drive to the store, get what I need, go back. You hear that? That's my posting song, bro. That's crazy. So today we're doing the same thing we did yesterday where I only drink a liter of water before I send pics or I have 2 meals. And with those 2 meals, I'm only going to have drank a liter of water. Bro, I drank like 800 mils probably before he shot me that text. So I'm already like so thirsty. But first thing, banana. Small, but not, but you can't be the truth to me. No way we don't have asparagus anymore. Alright, so I don't know how much I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna grab, I guess 2 things of it. Alright, bag secured. 2 things of asparagus and a bag of frozen banana. I wasn't gonna go to the gym and do a few things, but I'm going back home and eating because I am starving. So I will see you guys at the crib for meal 1. To the crib for meal 1, having a little bit of adjustments here as well for the meal. So the meal is going to be 200 grams of egg whites, 1 egg, 150 grams of rice, 50 grams of asparagus, and we've got 50 grams of berries in there as well. I got a little bit of rice on my pan. And so I went to lick off the sides and didn't know the side of the pan was that hot. And I burned my tongue. And I don't have a lot of water to drink this morning, so I am kind of in a pickle. But not too much going down this morning. I'm going to kind of rest today, take it a little easy today. 3 days out, crazy. You can see my getting freaking death face, but I'm gonna get these down, relax a little bit, check off some last minute things, like some stuff I may need backstage, double checking I have food and stuff like that. Moving around the house, make sure I get my steps in for the day, and just kind of take it easy today. So meal 1, I'm about to go down, and then I'll see you guys for meal 2. Okay, so now did a little bit of studying, a little bit of homework on some adrenal and cortisol and stress stuff. So now we're going to get our meal 2 whipped up, which is going to be 150 grams of tilapia, 150 grams of rice, and 50 grams of asparagus, which I'm about to just I'm gonna knock it out, eat it by itself. Actually, I got a better idea. I'm gonna chop it up. Show y'all the meal, make it look all pretty, and then talk a little bit. So, alrighty, so settling down for meal 2, which is going to be, like I said, 150 grams of tilapia and rice and 50 grams of asparagus. I think last year I ate asparagus like the whole prep, like literally the entire prep, and didn't cut it out ever. So a little bit different, but every prep's gonna be different. It may not be drastic things, but there'll always be differences. Like last year, we used a little bit of different foods to carb up, and this year we're using pretty much the same thing we had been. He said, just keep it plain and simple this year. So pretty excited for that. I'm gonna be getting all that later. And I'll probably take you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna do my shopping for cooking. We'll see. I may bring you guys in the store for my little shopping spree later. I'm either going to do that shopping spree later or tomorrow. Okay, I haven't decided yet. But for now, I'm starving again. So I'm going to get this meal down, watch a little YouTube, continue my course, and then I'll get back to you guys for meal 3, which would be the pre-workout meal. And depending on what I do tomorrow's my rest day. So today may be one of the last sessions. So gonna be pretty cool. So I'm gonna get this down. See you guys in the next one. Man, I completely forgot about the whole tanning and all that kind of, not tanning, but whatchamacallit. I forgot about the whole freaking shaving thing. All the shaving that goes into getting your skin ready for the tan and stuff. And I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of body hair. That's a Filipino blessing, but I don't ever have a lot of body hair. Like I've never had to shave any part of my body except like my genitals. So like I shaved the last time that I shaved like my full body was for my show last year in May. And I haven't had to shave since. So getting all like watching all the videos and like stressing about like, oh, am I gonna shave right? Because like you don't want to shave and have like skin irritation and then the tan doesn't stick correctly. So just trying to figure out all that stuff. I'm just sitting here on my couch like, because I never do any shaving, but go on a walk, come back and get my pre-meal made, which is a little different today. So y'all will see that. And then that'll be that. So, well, I was going to go on a walk, but coach said, hey, you relaxing? So not going to walk, but not that that would be like strenuous exercise, but just going to go ahead and get my pre-workout meal cooked up. So I'm going to get that whipped up, show y'all that, and then get to the gym. A little disclaimer, I've never made cream of rice without protein powder in it, so this is my second attempt at it, and we will see if I do good or not. Probably gonna have to do a third attempt because I cannot get this right. We actually did pretty good with our cream of rice eventually, so got that done. Pre-workout meal going down, so we have 80 grams of cream of rice, 150 grams of whitefish or tilapia, and 100 grams of banana. But I asked coach if he wants me training today or not. I just want to double check. And if it's no training, I'll throw out the banana. But I'm gonna show you this right quick. We'll show them. I'm excited to try a little bit of a different combination of foods for once. But I'm gonna get this down, get the verdict on if we're training or not, and then if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna get this down, watch a little bit of YouTube, and I'll see you guys for the next event, whatever that may be. And if you're wondering why we cut out the protein powders, because protein powder can cause a little bit of digestion issues or bloating possibly in some people. I don't think it usually does. It doesn't usually affect me, but just to completely negate the possibility of it doing anything, just cut it out and just put tilapia in, because tilapia digests super easily. So that's why we cut out the protein powder. Those clips were last connected to my mic, which my mic was across the room, but just got the verdict back from coach. He says to go train, and good thing I asked him because he was like, yeah, just do upper body pump the next 2 days, and I was gonna go in and try and murder back, but I'm gonna go in a little the 2 last pump sessions before stage. So that'd be pretty cool. He said just do a couple sets of back, shoulders, chest, all the upper body stuff. Give me some picks and leave. And I was like, got it. So I'm gonna let that digest. That was actually really good. Whenever I go into my off season, I may implement, instead of sweet cream of rice like with the protein powder, implementing some like beef and cream of rice. And if I could like use some salt and pepper, it's really good. It's like mashed potatoes and meat. Let that meal digest, get to the gym, knock this out, and then get back to the crib and relax. So see you guys at the gym. That's the second time today at a random time song that I'm doing my routine to just randomly popped up. All the stars just randomly started playing on my Spotify. So I think it's a sign something good's coming Saturday, man. Alrighty, so that's gonna be a wrap on the session. Didn't record too much because I really just wanted to kind of be in the moment. Because, bro, it's like whenever something's coming up you've been working towards or working on for like a year and a half, I didn't realize how surreal it'd be until I got here. I was like, whoa, this is because tomorrow's my scheduled rest day. So I don't know if he wants me to train tomorrow. So I was like, man, this is gonna be one of the last ones. Could be the last one. So it's like, wow. I got a nice little pump. I'm gonna get some shots for you guys, some shots for my coach, and then I'm gonna get out of here, get back home and rest. But pump's crazy right now, so I'm sure y'all seen a little bit of it. So gonna wrap it up here and get back to the crib and relax. So I'll see you guys back at the house. Actually, there's one point I want to allude to. Whatever, if you're ever chasing something and it really means a lot to you, please don't be the person that just half-asses going into something. If you're gonna go into it, bro, get obsessed. Become so ingrained in it that it becomes who you are, and you'll make such better progress than if you half-ass something. Because if you half-ass something, you're gonna end up just giving up. You're gonna end up not giving it your all. And like, I don't like people's way of motivating themselves is like, well, if you're not giving it your all, someone out there is. It's like, I think a way better way of framing that way of thinking or that kind of message is like, there's a version of you're letting yourself down. You're not, someone out there isn't beating you. It's like you're letting yourself down. I think that's more of that should piss you off more than someone out there is working harder than you. It's like you're letting yourself down. You know what I mean? So just whatever it is that you go into, fitness related, finance related, health related, whatever, don't be the person that goes 80% into it or 90%. Just go all in. Go all in. But that's my third rant. I'm gonna get this wrapped up. Head home. Alrighty, what is up? Back to the crib. Got our post workout meal ready for us. And this is looking very scrumptious. I'm not gonna lie. So for the post workout meal, we've got 220 grams of rice. Got 200 grams. We got 220 grams of rice, 200 grams of tilapia, some mustard, a little salt I've been adding, a little bit of garlic powder, and some pepper. Simple meals, same foods as always, just a little bit more. But I ain't gonna talk too much here. I'm just gonna get this meal down. Got a pretty good pump there at the beginning. I was like, man, this pump is nuts. With all like the drying out stuff, I've been taking today, I definitely felt it in the muscles. So I'm gonna get this down, do a little more relaxing, a little more small things, getting ready for the show, and then I will see you guys back here for meal 5 and a wrap up of the video. What is up, guys? So back for the final meal of the day. And I'm getting excited, man. I'm getting excited for tomorrow because tomorrow we're getting a lot of things wrapped up and ready, and excited to see what the diet does tomorrow, which will probably be very similar to what this is. But for our last meal, we have got 50 grams of banana, 200 grams of tilapia, 150 grams of rice, and 50 grams of green beans, not asparagus this time. I'm probably just going to use the rest of the afternoon to wind down and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of think about the stage and think about everything I gotta check off tomorrow and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching again. I hope you're enjoying these peak week videos and all that kind of stuff. Tomorrow will be 2 days out. I will see you for that. God bless you guys watching these videos. It means more to me than y'all will ever know. Getting to document like my first couple of bodybuilding preps and you guys tuning into them, that means more to me than you ever know. It genuinely does. So see you guys in the next one. Have a great night, morning, whatever time you're watching this. A great cardio session if you're doing cardio watching this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.